It's Texas Tech. And it is headed towards Pringle from his own 1-yard line. Finds a seam out across the 30 today for the Cats. The give is to their 3-year starter, inexperienced O-line.
Offense, number 71, 10-yard penalty, replay first down.
Kansas State.
It's looking downfield, and it's snagged by Deontay Burton, the senior from right here in Manhattan. Game.
Offense, number 90, that penalty line result down.
Early on.
They have jumped again. There is another flag and another free play downfield. They'll run the same thing to Burton. This time he's out of bounds. Raleigh, Texas.
Offside. Defense, number 90, in the neutral zone at the snap. 5-yard penalty, first down.
Feel more comfortable. They're going to run it with Jones. Gets it down inside the 40-yard line. What have you got? It's kept out into the flat, and the catch is made by Isaiah Zuber. It's Abdul Beecham again, so both lines.
Offense, number 61, 5-yard penalty, still second down.
Keith, their leading receiver, slotted right. They're going to run it with Jones. He's got some space down inside the 25. They'll keep it on the ground with Jones, churning those legs down inside the 20. Son of the offensive coordinator, Dana Dimmel. He sets a nice lead block. Jones to the 15. Ball down on the deck. More movement on both sides. It looked like pre-snap. Flags are down.
Offside. Offense. Defense. Number 44. 5-yard penalty. Yardage results in a first down.
They like to hit that corner route on the inside receiver.
They're going to run Jones. Breaks the tackle. Makes his way down to the 6. Against the 4-man front. Incomplete. Overthrowing Zuber, and another flag on the carpet.
Hit the corner player.
Defense, number 2. Half the distance to the goal. Automatic first down.
Throughout the course of this season, Dimmel in the Wildcat. The direct snap to the fullback, and the Longhorns were ready for it. Option left, Ertz will keep, and Jesse Ertz will score for Kansas State on a 6-yard run. A tactical opening drive aided by a slew of Texas penalties. Matthew McCrane, the junior out of Brownwood, Texas, on for the PAT. 9 plays, 68 yards in 5.5 minutes. We saw, by the way, 34 points per game allowed. That would be a single season high for a Texas defense. Monty Foreman does not get out to the 10-yard line.
During the return, holding return team number 4. Half the distance to the goal, first down.
Packages on 3rd down.
Michelle will hand it off to Deontay Foreman for the short gain. Rocky?
Out of the ground.
Dating back to last season, 7 straight games with over 100 yards rushing. And then Tristan Nicholson, who each do have a start today at center and right tackle as they show that up-tempo spread set. And the first-year OC Sterling Gilbert coming over from Tulsa and cranking up the offense. Foreman, another foot.
Making the holes.
Bouchel play action, now looking for room to run. Gets another nice block and will run out of bounds at Leonard. Able to turn it inside across midfield. That'll between snaps. They averaged 20. That one was even faster at 12 seconds. Good blocking. They'll stick it in the belly of Foreman. Another gash run right up the middle and down.
Running hard.
Give it to him again. Tripped up in the backfield. That was Dante Barnett. Now it's Kyle Porter in the backfield. They'll get the ball, and he is met right at the line of scrimmage by Tanner Wood. 3rd and 9. Pressure coming. They wrap up Bouchel, and down he goes.
Get to Shane Bouchel and disrupt his game.
The drive stalls with the 9-yard loss. Michael Dixon, one of the top punters in college football, will spin that one down inside the 5, and then was that Duvernay that lost his footing? He appeared to be in terrific position. No, that was the other number 2, Chris Boyd. A 6-yard touchdown run from Jesse Ertz the first time they had it. And a handoff. Womack with a nice block in the backfield to buy his. Ertz to Burton. The catch is made just shy of the 30. And they will snap it and go for it. The keeper for Jesse Ertz. Texas. We've seen a couple of different fronts so far. Ertz with time. And it's dropped out across the 40 and 10. Dimmel back into the game, and he's the motion man. They'll throw to Zuber, the catch and the lunge. Of course, the Mountaineers, that big showdown with TCU coming up in the 3:30 window. Ertz breaking a tackle. He's got the first down. And stumbling at their second leading rusher this year. Alex Barnes, he may get some more work today with the injury to Womack. He's Gammon in the game. Play clock down to 3. Ertz with the design to run, lost a yard. Rocky?
Yeah, Beth, versus just getting to the line and running it.
Ertz to Burton to the 45. Texas, this is the 11th play of this drive. Ertz to Dimmel coming out of the backfield, making a couple of guys miss. And reaches. Ertz will keep again. Can't get to the edge this time. Second time they have had the ball. Trying to get back into the end zone. Nice catch made by Dominique Keith. They're side of the field. This is Charles Jones. Lineman in front of him. Run Jones again, and he's wrapped up at the 19-yard line. Inching up to show pressure from the secondary. Ertz is chased out of there. Terrific cut at the 12, and he's got his second touchdown of the half.
Kid's got some subtle elusiveness to his run game. Watch as he just finds the hole nice and easy. He's very patient. And he just jukes number 24, John Bonney, the cornerback, out of his shoes on that one. Basically, Beth, untouched to the end zone.
2 long drives, 2 scores for K-State. That one goes 16 plays, 7.5 minutes. And Matthew McCrane's scoring drives capped off by Jesse Ertz touchdown runs. This will be a Monty Foreman from inside the 10 and out to the 25. We've got more. And that was an NC State team that beat Notre Dame and almost beat Clemson. Took them to overtime last week.
How to execute.
Another give to the second leading rusher in the country, Deontay Foreman.
Right with his high tempo.
Foreman met in the backfield, and it's Jordan Willis, the Big 12 sack leader, and also the leader in tackles for loss. He gets another one right there. This year, he's already been twice named the Big 12 Special Teamer of the Week. And this punt will stay away from Dominique, out of bounds, including some dominating performances at home against the Horns. Ertz looking to air it out, and that'll wobble well short of its intended.
The field, they're all contributing in this football game.
4 wins away from 200 for his career. 17 times gone to bowl game. Percent of his passes. And he is going down back inside the 15-yard line. Brecken Hager, the sophomore from Austin. Nick Walsh will have to punt from inside his 5. That's going to bounce, and Texas is going to have it around midfield just to Rocky. It's that kind of attention to detail over the years for Coach Snyder, and the comfort level that he had. Offset with Buechele on 2nd down, and Foreman will get the call. Going to be about a yard.
Close to the box right now.
Pass, batted down, good. And movement pre-snap.
Multiple players move. Only 4th down.
Dixon, the sophomore from Sydney, Australia. Pringle with the fair catch.
On the field, I get that, but as a staff and the coaches and the trainers, I think you got to lean on the high side of being safe and making sure that he doesn't stop the situations.
Illegal block in the back. Offense, number 6. From the previous spot, replay 1st down.
Todd McShay's got him right now listed as a 1st-round pick, along with Christian McCaffrey and Dalvin Cook. Could be 3 running backs.
Coverage.
It's Freeman, the linebacker, creeping up. They'll bring Bonnie off the edge with the corner blitz. It's picked up as well next week. You want to talk about strength of schedule. They have got it. Close losses to Michigan and Ohio State as Silman dances his way down the sideline and makes. Gets his head down maybe a couple of yards, Rocky.
And this Kansas.
Then they'll work that play clock down to 10 that time. Silman taken down after. It's looking right now, he's going to run with it. He's got some space, another nice cutback, and he's got the 1st down out across the 45. It's for 36 yards. He's also thrown it well, 9 for 12. He'll get out of bounds again with it. With a couple of touchdown runs for a 14-0 lead. That pass is batted at the line of scrimmage. That was Brecken Hager. Your trips to the top of the screen. Ertz flushed, finding some space. He'll tuck it at about the 44-yard line. It's going to be close to, they say his knee went down at the 45.
And, you know, listen, this team is well in the mix to being one of the top 4 teams in this college football playoff as we start winding down towards the end of the season.
They will be going tonight for their 20.
Not anymore, though.
Back to business for Texas, and the quick hitter out of the flat to Jacob. Buechele off the pump fake. He's got a man deep. Catching it on the run at the 50 is Devin Duvernay. Touchdown, Longhorns. 80 yards on the strike.
You can't fall asleep on the outside. And the one thing that this defense has not done well is they go for fakes and get beat deep. And that's what happens on this pass play. Watch this. They're going to run a little faked quick screen to the outside. You see number 8 for Kansas State really jump it, and we talked about it earlier. Shane Buechele will kill you with his arm. He drops a dime to number 2, Duvernay, on that pass. Really nice executed play, a much-needed explosive play for this offense.
Buechele's 10th touchdown pass of the season of over 25 yards, and for Devin Duvernay, his 3rd score of at least 60 yards. And a new career high for the true freshman out of Saxe, Texas. 82 yards prior to that play and 80 on this connection.
Don't fall asleep on this offense, Bet, because before you know it, they're going to have a ball over your head, and they score very quickly to get themselves back in this game.
True freshman showing his stuff. Byron.
Joe, this Texas defense right now needs to build off that score and get the ball back and stop Kansas State.
This is Heath, gets out across the third. Longest offensive play of the season. They're going to try him again to the other side, and he's got the first down, stumbling out across the 40. 3 minutes of this first half. Go again to Atlantaic.
Don't give the short space throws that they're allowing Ertz to get.
Well, keep it on the deck. Jones bounces to the outside.
Just look afraid to go ahead and make a mistake.
Almost had the interception right there, and it's the catch made by the tight end, Dayton Valentine. It is, but we do have a flag looking for.
Ineligible receiver downfield, offense number 88. That's a 5-yard penalty. Replay first down.
For a minute and a half to go. Ertz, good protection and a nice elevation by Pringle to get up to make the catch.
That Byron Pringle just about jumped out of the stadium to make that catch.
And Ertz will keep it for the first down.
To speed up with the play clock going down.
They do have a couple of timeouts left. Ertz looking deep. Sutton juggles, incomplete, penalty flag on the play, and the coverage of John Bonney.
Do the fundamentals.
Defense, number 24. That's a 15-yard penalty from the previous spot. Automatic, first down.
And they're 2 for 2 today, 30 for 30 on the season. All day for Jesse Ertz. Trying to buy some time and taken down. Back out at the 23-yard line. Tip. 3-man front for Texas. Bringing pressure up the middle. It's picked up. Ertz will dump it off to Jones out of the backfield, and he scoots out of bounds.
Personal foul. The passer. That's number 91. The run. First down.
One timeout before the half. Ertz to the end zone. Touchdown. Byron Pringle. And an 8-yard score with 9 seconds to go.
And they're going to pick on Bonnie again, number 24. He's going to run a slant route on the inside of him, going to shake him. Nice route. Bonnie's got no answer. Pringle's showing his quickness and burst at the top of his route, catching the ball and great patience and protection. Ertz sticks it in there for a touchdown.
Another impressive K-State drive, 9 plays, 75 yards. A shade shy of 4 minutes, and they respond. State, both these teams coming in at 3-3. The loser of this one will fall a full 3 games. And things were looking up for the Texas faithful, and after a 2-0 start, they dropped 3 straight.
To come back, they got to do it early on in this second half.
They'll go back to Foreman again, coming in as the second.
Didn't move the ball.
0 for 3 today on 3rd down. Bouchel bounces off of one of his linemen, and he's going to come up a yard short. Ethan Pringle, can they make a play on the special teams as well? K-State over the years, one of the best. Heath, taken down at the third. Name very much today. Charles Jones. Short gain, Rocky.
Beth, he mentioned.
And that's something Jefferson has to learn to do when he's on the field.
Which drops it off underneath to Charles Jones. So what do you guys think?
And it gets them out of their run fits, but they have to be a better tackling team if they're going to win this game.
Ertz will keep it. And Winston Dimmel got a nice block.
Exactly.
Pops Dana is the OC. Heath, they've done a nice job of getting him tough.
Guys that I see down here, just a lack of confidence in their ability.
Jones, good blocking up front. Springs Jones. Rumbles down inside the 20-yard line. 31 for 31 with scores on the year. Jones, first down to the field. Jones on first and goal. Huge hole. He finds it. The ball is out in the end zone. No signal of touchdown. That would mean he broke the plane with the ball.
Well, if he fumbled past breaking the plane, then it's obviously a touchdown. We haven't got a signal yet.
The recovered in the end zone for a touchback.
Wow. Well, we'll have to see this one again. Remember, once it crosses the plane, Charles Jones going in. He's
further review.
He's met on contact by number 45, Anthony Wheeler. He's their leading tackler. Now the ball obviously comes out. The question is, we can't see exactly.
Here we're going to get a look.
It does look like it is shy of the line there.
Yes.
It's a nice angle. The ball is actually visual. Even though his back is to us, we can see the ball coming dislodged prior to the line. This is an excellent shot right here. You'll see. Watch Wheeler engage. Ball comes up, out. I mean, I'll tell you what, it's a game of inches, and the referees are going to get this one right. Heck.
After further review, the ruling on the field stands. Back, first down.
Bouchel rockets one to the edge. Bouchel on the scramble. And he's got another first down toss. This to Dorian Leonard.
See how take another shot here shortly.
The previous play is under further review.
Houston and Denver's been struggling quite a bit on offense. Haven't been able to get in the end zone much in their last two games.
After the review.
Grew for your quarterback.
On the ground, Deontay Foreman.
First face mask, number 10. Number 5 is allowed to stay in the game because the helmet came off due to. That's a 15-yard penalty from the end of the run, automatic first down.
Turnover. Kansas State has not given up any points this year off of turnovers, and they are right there waiting for four.
Side edge.
Bouchel bounces that one in the turf. Short of the intended receiver, and he did not give his guy a chance. It's fourth down. Pressure coming, Bouchel underneath, and it's dropped by Dorian Leonard for what would have been a first down, Texas. Right on the digits.
These are the things we're talking about right here. Opportunities to make plays. You need players to step up. It's a quick slant. Ball's right in the hands. He takes his eyes off it for just a second, and he's not able to bring the ball in.
They had trouble there with the snap. Set up the receiver screen there for 21, 160 yards. Incomplete there, but a
No foul, hands to the face, defense number 44, 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
At that Fox position. On first and 10, Heath. Boy, they continue to impress with it. 6 different guys have now caught a ball for K-State. Justin Silman, a burst down inside the 40. The spin move gets him inside the 25. And another missed tackle in the back.
Yeah, you know, again, it's the fullback cutting down the outside defender. Watch the 38 on the edge. Chop down that outside rusher, and it's just nobody home on the outside and doesn't get touched for 15 yards after the play.
They got to bring that safety up and help on the run.
25 yards on that run for Silman. They'll get a couple more there. Chris Nelson on the yards rushing now, guys, for Kansas State. They'll keep it on the ground with Silman, and why not? A couple of whiffs again.
Every play.
Ertz incomplete. And it's good.
Looks like a linebacker.
Getting his push-ups in. It's been a lot for Willie to celebrate with a
Entirely bench press the whole time, so he can do some push-ups now. 25 sets of bench press for Carter.
It'd be nice if you taught him how to squat once or twice.
All right, Texas gonna crank it up again offensively. On an 80-yard touchdown pass in the second quarter, Bouchel to Duvernay. Otherwise, it's been a struggle.
The one is tackling. They're tackling these guys for 1-2 yard gains.
A run for Deontay Foreman. Still looking for their first third down conversion of the afternoon, and they've got it.
Maybe over the top and take a chance.
Play action, Bouchel. Got another completion.
At some point for Bouchel to try a bomb.
How about a big play on the ground? Foreman keeps on churning inside the 30.
To run down and actually bring them down.
False start coming up here on Texas.
Prior to the snap, start, offense, number 13, 5-yard penalty, first down.
They haven't even hit 40 yet today. Foreman, another big hole up the middle. And he's down inside the 20.
He was coaching high school in 2011. Now he's arguably at one of the biggest universities and schools as an offensive coordinator.
On 2nd and 7. Bouchel finds a seam to the 10. Swoops, gonna get it. He followed his two tight ends, Bluett and Beck, right through the hole. Two tight ends bunched to the left. They're gonna try and set the edge for Swoops. He's got it. A couple of stiff arms inside the 5. Touchdown, Texas.
And just like that, Beth, get themselves back in this game. And the one thing I have not seen Swoops do when they're in the red zone is pass out of this. So you as a defense at Kansas State, you've got to be loading up the box. You've got to be ready for this. He's just too big, too strong. You see defenders bouncing off his legs. They're going to go left. Everybody's on that side, the block. Watch the defenders try to get to his legs. Big stiff arm. You can't reach him. I'll tell you what now, he is a powerful runner as a quarterback.
Since they started running the 18-wheeler middle of last year, now 18 touchdowns for Tyrone Swoops, who probably by the end of the year will join Colt McCoy and Vince Young as the only Texas quarterbacks with over 3,000 yards passing and 1,000 yards rushing. He's
Oh, you copping out, Ann.
that terrific defense led by their DC, Tony Gibson, against Kenny Hill. One of the top numbers producer in the country. Get burned by that goal line fumble that cost them a score. As Texas has made things in.
This kid's a beast. You got to feed the beast, give him the rock, and he'll make some plays for you.
That's terrific news for Texas. They've got scored. K-State has on 4 of their 7 possessions today. Been very efficient. They run it with Alex.
He gets some opportunities, some reps, and maybe his experience can help.
Cole is in there right now at one of the backer spots. Ertz gonna air it out, going deep. Incomplete, broken up at the 30-yard line, intended for Pringle. Ertz off the pump, the boot. Lost the ball, was able to grab guys out onto the field. They're gonna go for it on 4th down from their own 34-yard line.
The line judge on our side stepping on the 35-yard line, which is the area they need. If he marks the spot, it's going to be enough. Looks like they're getting a favorable spot here.
Still no signal. Now they're looking, and a big win for K-State on 4th down.
3 times.
And now a false start on Kansas State.
False start.
Let's go back to Anthony, and I think we need to count how many offensive linemen were out.
And continue these drives.
And just as critical, if they can continue the drive here, you're playing keep away from that lethal Look at the patience for Jesse Ertz and the legwork across midfield. 16 yards on that run for Ertz. Silman with a spin, dancing around. Play clock down to 1. Just did get the snap off. And a flag behind the play as Ertz runs out of bounds. Guys up front.
Holding. Offense. Number 88. It's a 10-yard penalty. Replay second down.
Screen. Ertz steps up, tries to float one downfield. It's intercepted. Edwin Freeman stays on his feet, trying to get to the outside, and it's the quarterback, Ertz, that cuts him down at the 35, and Jesse may have hurt himself on the tackle.
It's his first critical mistake he's made today, and the one time he hasn't run, he should have taken off and ran on this one. Watch this hole on the left side open up wide. Once he steps up, you go to the sidelines, get the first down. Now he throws an awkward throw across his body and flicks it up all arm. Freeman, nice job being in the right spot and taking this one. And you don't want your quarterback cutting a big linebacker down with his shoulder right there, especially when it's sore. And it looks like Charlie Strong finally gets the break he deserves for this defense. Nice play by that young player. Try to get this defense on their heels.
Foreman stuffed. Foreman trying to bull his way forward. It's going to be third and about 6 or 7 left. Bouchel had it stripped loose. Ball is down on the deck, still fighting for it. And Texas was able to get it back after Jordan Willis got the strip. It was Bouchel recovering.
There's a reason why he's the #1 sacker in the Big 12 and TFLs. Look at him rip on the outside. 6'5", 270-pound, gets his right arm and pulls down the back of the ball. Unbelievable. How does Kansas State not fall on that? Heads-up play by Bouchel there for Texas. Not a lot of options here on this play.
Pressure coming. The deep ball down the sideline looking for Foreman. He had a hand on it and couldn't hold it.
Absolute dime. He just threw a perfect pass right in Foreman's hands. Monty Foreman running down the sidelines. He just can't concentrate, pull that in. Watch the ball come down. I mean, literally right in his hands. A nice job by the DB swiping it, but you got to get that ball, pull it into your body.
Missed opportunity for Texas. They turn it over on downs.
They can make that a close one.
After a 4th down stop, Kansas State will take it. And Jesse Ertz is back out there as well. And here they go with the ground game. And across midfield, Justin Silman has had 3rd down and 1, and a good push forward. They've got it. Chris.
Spot, first down.
Thank you, Chris. Well, the ruling on the field is a turnover to Texas.
The ruling of under.
There we go. Ertz getting pushed. He's about to go to the ground. Question is it looks like he's looking as if the ball's not in his hands. See his head tilted down, but again, that's all assumption. And there's nothing there, Beth, right, that's going to be able to make you change it.
Well, the key is the ruling on the field, which was fumble.
Yep. Anthony, do you wonder if that injured right shoulder of Ertz, he can't hold on to that ball and squeeze it tight this stage of the game, knowing Texas is going to be ripping away at it?
Yeah, you don't know what that pain is, and it could be shooting down his arm. You know, you get that kind of that tingling sensation down to your hands, but thing of a football, not questioning his view.
The ruling on the field, staying first down.
Texas has it back, down 10, 7:07 to go. That's the time they have to work with to try and stay above 500 on the season.
You got to make some plays.
With the true freshman quarterback, Shane Bouchel, that was tipped. And they're going to run for it. Foreman pushes forward for the first down.
6.
117 yards rushing on the day for Foreman. Catch is made by Colin Johnson and a flag.
we got going on here?
Kansas State has been issued with a sideline warning.
Buechele, the catch is made by Oliver, streaking down inside the 10, and it's 1st and goal, Texas.
Deflection, missed it, big play.
Buechele chooses not to give it to Foreman, and Willis will throw him down for a loss. This time he will give it to Foreman. Blitz is coming, ball is down on the deck, and a bad snap will force 4th down. And the ball back out around the 20, and a loss of 10.
Play clock was going down. They were trying to get the snap count in the coverage. You watch the running back here. He goes up to the line of scrimmage. We don't show that there, but he goes up and has to give the protection. Well, that time taken, that clock's going down. They get a bad snap and pushes them back. Now they got to go for a field goal.
35-yarder, Trent Domingue. And he missed it. No good. And instead of getting within a score, they are still down 10, 4:03 to play, and Texas is running out of time. Who replaced the injured Jesse Ertz last week against Oklahoma is back on here to try and close it out with Ertz ailing. Justin Silman gets the carry.
More guys in the box.
Gudner will hand it off. Texas is right there to stuff it. Charlie Strong %. His completion rate today came in sub 50, did Ertz. So a nice job there. Now Huebner trying to run for the 1st down. He'll come up short. And a tackle by Chris Boyd. 30 fewer opportunities. Nick Walsh's punt is away. Monty Foreman will let that bounce out of bounds. Just outside the 40.
In these situations.
Duvernay looking left, buying himself some time, tries to lob it over the top, incomplete, but it looks like a defensive holding penalty is going to be called.
Pass defense, number 2, 15-yard penalty for the previous spot, automatic 1st down.
Gonna get caught from the backside, and it's Willis. Ball is free, and they're gonna rule the quarterback down.
Defensive linemen are rushing up the field.
Buechele stepping up, gonna have to run with it. Wrapped up at the 45.
To get you this 1st down.
Going deep for Colin Johnson, incomplete, and it's 4th down.
And float one past the middle linebacker.
Buechele to the end zone, contact, and a penalty flag is down in the secondary.
And they get bailed out, and I think this is going to be a clear pass interference by Shelley. Receiver falls down.
Pass interference, defense, number 8, 15-yard penalty from the previous spot, automatic 1st down.
Buechele, they hand it off to Foreman. He wriggles free from a tackler and then taken down at the 27.
Play for Kansas State.
Time of the essence with no timeouts left. They'll throw it underneath. Foreman making a play down inside the 10. It's 1st and goal, Texas.
It's an angle route right in the middle of the field. That was a good matchup there. Everything's spread out. The middle's wide open. That's a good job by Sterling Gilbert calling that play.
They're going to run it, and there's nothing there.
I'm not quite sure why we're running the football, Beth. The clock is ticking. You got receivers spread out all over the place. Pass the football. The clock's now under a minute. You're wasting valuable time. You need 2 scores, not 1.
Final minute of play. Buechele to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Dorian Leonard.
We've been waiting for Dorian Leonard to get his opportunity as our early impact player, and he's a favorable target and a nice matchup. Make sure his feet, the ball was complete. Ball's tucked into his right arm, foot is down. Control down to the ground. That's well done. He caught it with one arm. That's pretty good for that young man. And he's 6'4". It's a matchup problem going against Shelley on that play, who's only 5'9".
Extra point is good.
In a crucial moment here at the end of this game.
So it is Trent Domain. Here comes the onside kick. They get the high hop, but it will go out of bounds to Kansas State. And with Texas out of timeouts, the Wildcats in great shape. Another win over Texas. Joe Huebner takes a knee.
Taking place, and I know Charlie Strong, he's an excellent defensive coach. There's no question about it, bar none. But he has to be able to get this defense much better. Right now, there's no consistency with this team.
Texas has dropped 4 of its last 5, and for Kansas State and Bill Snyder, another win at home against the Longhorns, 5th straight against Texas. 24-21, the final. Jesse Ertz responsible for 3 touchdowns for the Cats. Coming up next, college football scoreboard. Then it's Purdue, Nebraska, or TCU, West Virginia. Right now, let's get you back to the studio.